Today, we are going to talk about what the median sales price is, which has dropped. We're going to take a look at all the statistics on what has sold, pending, what you can get for the median sales price in Naples, Florida, and the most expensive property that sold in Naples, which coincidentally was right beside another home that was the most expensive home that sold in Naples. What's going on with these two properties? All right. My name is Chris Alley. I'm a local real estate agent here in Naples, Florida since the year 2000 and a certified luxury home specialist. Let's take a look at the data of what's been happening in Naples, Florida. First off, our median sales price dropped to $575,000 from $645,000 from last month. That can be contributed to less multi-million dollar sales. As you can see here, we have 282 new listings just in the past 7 days, and we had a holiday weekend. That's pretty good. Then we had 290 homes that have sold. So the number of homes sold is exceeding the number of new listings. But look at this. 292 pending listings just in the past 7 days. That's pretty good. And then here we have 16 price increases. Here's another indicator, 446 price decreases. Buyers, you that are out there that are looking for a great deal in Naples currently right now, sellers are ready to sell their home. It's towards the end of season, and so they are ready to make a deal and are being very reasonable about reasonable offers. Then we have had 36 homes that have withdrawn. Out of the 290 homes that sold in the past 7 days, 122 of them were at or below the median sales price, which means 168 homes sold above the median sales price, which remember is lower now at $575,000. So let's take a look at what you can get for the median sales price, and then we will save till the very end the most expensive property that sold in Naples, which coincidentally is right next door to the most expensive property that sold last week. I wonder what's going on. Stay tuned for that. All right, so this home was listed for $575,000 and it sold for $575,000 in the neighborhood of Naples Reserve. A 2-bedroom plus a den, 2-bath, completely furnished home, 1,515 square feet. As always, I like to mention the homeowners association fees and the taxes that go along with all these properties that have sold. This property has an annual homeowners association fee of $6,764, with the taxes being $4,748. Let's take a look at some of the photos. So this is an attached villa. You can see that there appears to be 2 garages. One garage is for the one that just sold, so it's a 2-car garage. Here is a lovely kitchen, and it opens up into the living room. You can see that it's very nicely decorated. It's a very light colors. Those French doors are really nice. And remember, this home came furnished. It's a very nice color blue. And did I see a swimming pool out there? I'm pretty sure I did. Look at the bathrooms, very nice. What a tropical place to be able to come and live here in Florida. And there's a swimming pool with it all screened in. Look at that sign, Our Happy Place. I think I would agree if this was my home. All right, let's look at this one. This home was originally listed for $589,000 and it sold for $570,000. It's located in the neighborhood of Verona Walk. 2 bedrooms plus a den, 2 bathrooms, and this one came unfurnished, 1,700 feet. The homeowners association fees in this neighborhood is $5,320, and the taxes are $4,810. So let's take a look at the photos of this home. You can see it also has a 2-car garage. The interior of this home is not shown, but remember, it is a 2-bedroom and a den with 2 baths. This is called the Capri model in Verona Walk. And here we have another one that sold at the exact same list price just as the first one that we started with. It was originally listed for $569,000 and it sold for $569,000. This home is 3 bedrooms and a den, 2 baths, 1,710 square feet. Annual homeowners association fees in this neighborhood of Golden Gate Estates is 0. They do not have a homeowners association fee. If you're looking for a home that you do not want to pay association fees, Golden Gate Estates is one of those neighborhoods. The total tax bill on this is showing as $760, but because this is new construction, that would have been the land value. So when they get their new tax bill for their home, it will be more. So let's take a look at some of the photos. This is a very nice Floridian styled home. You can see it has a side load garage, so you don't see the garage from the front. And here is the kitchen with all new stainless steel appliances, white cabinets, white countertops with the taller doors. It's very nice to have those frosted doors in there. Has a walk-in shower, dual vanities, big open hallway leading into the guest bathroom. And here's one of the other bedrooms and another laundry room. Here's the outdoor kitchen, and there's a shot of the outside of the home. Big yard. Congratulations to those people that have bought a home at or below the median sales price. Now, I did tell you we're going to take a look at the most expensive home that sold in Naples. So the most expensive home that sold in Naples in the past 7 days was this home here on Vanderbilt Beach. It sold for $22 million. The annual homeowners association fees is 0. So if you're looking to be in a high-end neighborhood without any homeowners association, Vanderbilt Beach is the place for you. Now, this is interesting because it doesn't give a total tax bill, but let's take a look at some interesting details about this property. So you can see right here that this is an actual home. Here's where the lot is located, and you can see this empty lot next door, and then this home seems to be an older home. I think it's interesting that this home sold for $22 million. And then if we take a look at this home right next door, it was sold for $22,050,000. So either someone is building a very gigantic home on a $44 million lot, or this property right here is called the La Playa. This is a very high-end hotel that has been around for quite some time in Naples. I would not be surprised if the La Playa bought these 2 pieces of property to be able to expand their establishment. Or I would say this is a speculative home builder that's going to build 2 brand new custom homes, or someone that's going to build a very large home. So not many pictures to be able to show you there, but you can see where this is located. One of the things that they say about real estate is location, and you can see that this place has a perfect location right on the open Gulf, close to everything, with amazing views that will never change. So what do you all think about what's going on in the Naples, Florida real estate market? It's quite active. For all of you that are looking to buy or sell in Naples, Florida, take a look at the description below. I have some free links, a buyer's guide and a seller's guide that you can download as a free resource. My name is Chris Alley, local real estate agent in Naples, Florida since the year 2000, certified luxury home specialist. I want to thank you for watching and stick around for this next video. I know you're going to love it. Bye for now.